Hello, YouTube fam. It's your Uncle Tim. This is Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, a channel where I rant and I review. I'm your host, Uncle Tim. Man, with my style of collecting, it's like I live in a moment. A lot of stuff hold nostalgia factors. A lot of stuff, is reminiscence of my childhood. You got toy lines that just were the bomb back in the day, but you couldn't afford them because your mom and dad couldn't afford everything. Now, as a grown man, I could afford this stuff, man. I could afford to buy the things that I want. And the thing about it is, man, it's fun. Some of these figures, man, the articulation, um, the sculpts, the details are just amazing. And that's one big thing. Then I also like the Funko Pops because to me, Funko Pops are cheaper, and I could find everything from every toy line, every cartoon, every damn comic. It's just fun. Then I get with my Hot Wheel cars, and I just want to say, man, it's just amazing because also I want to thank Anthony. These were in the P.O. box. I want to say again, thank you. I was reading my comics, man, and I realized, man, that played a good part in my childhood, man. That was one of the parts that helped me learn how to read bigger words, man. It was just amazing, man. Then the video games, man, up all night with my friends just playing games, man. It was just real. My shoes, everything. Some of the shoes I couldn't afford when I was younger. Now, whatever I want, within reason, I could afford. So that's one of the bigger things that I'm looking at, man. We got to sit back and just enjoy the hobby. And I actually enjoyed the hobby. Like I said, this was one of my better pickups. I know this one is a little dusty. I just need to find a home for them. Man, someone said, hey, Unc, I bet you can't even move around that room. Bet it's so crowded. That's about true. Again, my style of collecting is matter. What I think about it, wherever you find the stuff that you're looking for, man, that's it right there. It don't have to be some weird specific place, or it don't have to be something even off the wall, as long as you're enjoying what you're doing, man. And each day that I buy something, I get that feel, like it's Christmas again, damn near. I open up a toy, or I get something in the mail. A lot of people were talking to me about the Legos and me and the Legos and things like that. Dude, I enjoy Legos too. It was just, me looking at some of the prices, but I started finding that you can find Legos, at Target and Walmart on sale. And, I was looking at that, and, and Walmart is actually having a sale right now on Legos. Dude, I guess if you really look hard enough, you can find what you're looking for. Also, Target has a sale on some Marvel Legends, too. So that's a good thing. So, the Hulkbuster suit is gone. I could have got that one, but I waited too late. But that was fun anyway. Looking, it was in my cart, man, but I couldn't pull the trigger because it was full price at first. Then all of a sudden it went on sale, and I was like, just like that. And it ain't nothing wrong with that. It'll pop up again, most likely. Maybe they'll get more stock sometimes. But you know what? That's the joy of it. Being able to find it, waiting, being a little upset that you can't find it. That's a good part of collecting too. That's a good part of the journey too. It teaches a lot of stuff when you collect toys, man. It teaches you not gonna always get everything that you want. You ain't gonna always find everything that you want. And to be honest, that is so true. You're not gonna always find everything that you're looking for. Sometimes this stuff, man, is gonna be what it is. You're not gonna always like every toy that drops, or every Funko Pop that drops, or every video game, shoe, or whatever. You may not like all those, so you get a chance to, pick and choose, man. And that's what I've been doing, picking and choosing, man. I've been buying new toy lines, man, and really just looking at some of them, man, and trying to figure where I'm gonna just incorporate them at. You know, that's the fun part of it, man. I'm gonna do a little series on just showing off one of the action figures and what do I think about it. Because I got certain action figures, man, that I could just actually tell you Like Captain Carrot, for DC Multiverse, Darkseid, Cyborg, Superman, Hong Kong, Skydive, Batman, Catwoman. Dude, those are some of my favorites. But when you go to DC, Marvel Legends, you got the Phoenix and Apocalypse and Thanos, Juggernaut. Dude, you got a lot of stuff. And it's a lot of stuff that I like about collecting, man. I love the He-Mans, I love the She-Ra, you know. I love the Thundercats and Silverhawks, man. You know what? I'm going to have to check out the new Thundercats line and see what it's about it. I heard some good and bad things about it, man. I just want to check it out to let you know. I also seen Transformers 1. I will do a review on that. And, dude, that was fun in itself. So my whole point is, man, a lot of times it's not going to always be what you want it to be when you're collecting. But if you take your time, you can get the stuff you want. Either it be full price in the store, you may get a half price somewhere else, or you may pay up for it on eBay. But at the end of the day, if it's a figure that you want, or a pair of shoes, video game, Funko Pop, you're going to spend it because it's something you want. And that's a good thing, man. That's one thing that I look at when I collect. I think a lot of people don't understand that. It's like Christmas. When you opening a toy at Christmas and, when you was a kid, that's what this feels like. It brings back the childhood I had with my brothers, and, we used to stack the men up, the action figures, and we used to throw aluminum foil balls at them and all that stuff, man. We used to read comic books. They used to build ships from out of paper. They built the Starship Enterprise, the Battlestar Galactica. They built a lot of stuff out of paper, out of notebook paper, bro. And I'm telling you, these things looked exactly like what they're supposed to. They were able to draw, and that was just some of the stuff, man. We played with Hot Wheel cars together. They were older, man, but that's the thing, though, man. Then we, that was part of my childhood, man. Family. And, that's what this represents to me most of the time. My hobby, it would be one that I would have loved to share with my kids. We used to play with Nerf guns, and I had a ton of them, man. When I tell you I had a ton of Nerf guns and racetracks, we used to play the racetracks and the Nerf guns, bro. It was just wild. Until somebody got shot in the eye, everybody quit. It got hit in the face with a dart, man, because people be wild, man. And that's the fun thing about it that nobody ever understood. You build that energy up with everybody, and everybody's having a good time. That's what, being a collector is about. Sharing that hobby with people who, enjoy you being happy. You get what I mean? It's not always about being the first one to have something with me. It's like, I'm happy for people to be happy. I'm happy that other people are winning. Then, if I find it, I'm like, man, I found it. Sometimes you don't see yourself finding things that other people do, but sometimes you do. And that's the thing, man. When you winning, you are winning. When you losing, you are losing. But you know what? One thing about being a collector, man, it has its ups and downs. Even I live in Chicago right now. Chicago has the most Targets, Walmarts that I have ever seen. The most Ross in the world. Most damn near Ollie's that I have seen. But, a lot of these places can be dry. So you pick and choose. You wait. And if you're able to find them, cool. Like I told you, I only found that one Voltron lion. I've been looking for all the rest of them for the longest, man. And like I said, I'm going to take my time. If I do not find them, I don't. But, the thing is, sometimes finding stuff in the store, and I think a lot of people miss that. It's not always about buying stuff online. It's about buying it in the store sometimes if you could find it. That's the thrill of it sometimes. That's the thrill of the collecting, man. Collecting to me is, man, it's an amazing feeling. You get to realize what everybody else is looking at when you're looking at, people look at your collection and be like, man, that's a lot of damn stuff. It is. But that's how that's made up. I got Blu-rays, video games. People ask me, why don't you just make it all Action figures, that'll look a lot better. I don't collect just action figures. I don't want all action figures. It wouldn't look right to me. I like them at the level they're at 1, 2, 3, 4. Everything else, I like everything else the way it is. It all works out for me. Man, like I said, I got Legos over here. I got other Legos that you don't see. I had got these in Poland last time. And I got one in Germany. I think this one. What I was just trying to basically say, I got quite a few of them. A certain type of Legos I collect. But Legos are fun. I collect race cars, RC cars. I got a ton of them. It's just letting you know that with me, there's a little bit of everything. Because a little bit of everything is how my mind works. It's just everywhere. And for me, that's good. I got helmets and everything from, what's his name? Just got everything that I could think of, from the Magneto to Wakanda Forever guy, Black Panther, Spider-Man, Bumblebee, Iron Man, Punisher, man. Shit. Just fun stuff, man. Over a period of time, everything changes, man. But you know what? Most of the time, it stays the same. Like I said, fam, till later, thank you for watching. Peace out.